We are the
Team Hunter! I'm Janelle.
And I'm Alex.
I'm Chris Eric. And I'm Will.
So, as of the moment, we're here at the fourth floor of Cavite State University, Dimos
Campus!
And it is so hot. Just kidding.
So, it is so hot and it is so windy up here.
You are in the new building.
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the new building of the campus.
So for now, we are here because we will teach you how to speak in British language. But before that, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button over there under this video. And for us, our duty for right now is we are going to teach you guys how to speak the British language. But let's start off on its history, on where it is originated. Did you know that British language is the official language of the country England, also known as the United Kingdom, also known as the Great Britain? It is also stated here that British language is a kind of English language which is used in Great Britain. As I said earlier, when people talk about teaching or learning British English, they usually think of a standard form of British English called the Queen's English. The Queen's English is also called the received pronunciation. You get it? So we will give some examples of some British words that are different from the American words.
So, here is Quiz Eric to pronounce the American words, and here is Quiz Rowell to translate it with a British language. So, let's start.
Okay. Example number 1. In American English, we call it sneakers.
But in British language or British English, we call it trainers.
Sneakers. Streakers.
Sneakers. What?
Trainers?
Trainers?
Trainers, yeah.
Trainers.
It's trainers.
I just know shoes.
Yeah. Okay, the next one.
Next one.
Second example in American English word is sweater.
What?
So this is for cold.
Yeah.
It is used when we feel
Snow?
cold, yeah. But in British language or the British English, it is called jumper or pullover.
I thought it's
The jumper is the here. The have like something here. Then
Yeah, that's the one.
for childs like that.
Chance plate. Chucky, the one where
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Next one, please.
Okay, the next one is suspenders.
But in British, we call it braces.
The only braces that I know is 14. 14. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I know the braces.
Next one.
Okay, the next one is subway.
But in British language, we call it underground.
I think the subway is the train going underground.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right? But subway and underground, I think it's different. But okay.
Okay, the next one is in American word we call drugstore, pharmacy.
But in British language, we call it chemists. So,
Chemist.
So
yeah.
how come they call it chemistry, right? Where in America they call it pharmacies and drugstores only.
So we're using the American language
All
other
this
than the
time?
British language.
Yeah. When we heard
I'll go to the chemist later. Yeah.
So let's
okay,
proceed.
there's another one. We call it what to put. Sorry, phone put.
Yeah, but in British, we call it phone box.
So I'm going in the box and I will call someone. I'm in the phone box.
Stop joking. It's not good for you.
Okay, the last one is line.
But in British, we call it Q. Q-U-E-U-E, silent U-E-U-E. Just pronounce the Q.
I will draw Q. Is it right?
No. Because, you know, there's the very reason why we Filipinos are more are tend to use that English language more than that British language, considering the fact that we have been colonized by the American, as we recall in the history of our country. So we use more English American words more than we use the British language. Another example here is, American has been colonized by African way back before, so there are some, Afro-Americans living in the US where it happened that some words, some proper words are turned into these words. Such an example is the word or the phrase going to. It is translated or it is transformed in the word gonna.
So that's why they have Black Americans? Is it because they were colonized by Africans?
Yeah, just take this for example. The sentence is, I'm going to pee. I'm going to the restroom. I'm going to do this. But instead of using the word going to, we're using the word I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. Another example is the phrase I want to. Instead of using the phrase I want to, people tend to use the word wanna.
I want to do this.
I want to do this. Instead of using I want to do this, people are using I wanna do this.
I wanna.
But since I said that Filipinos are colonized by the US way back before, we tend to use American language more than British
So why
language.
do you think British didn't colonize us?
We are poor.
No, that's not the thing. That's not the thing, of course. It's kind of like, I don't know, but I guess they don't. It's not their thing to colonize other country because their country is already a rich country wherein they already have the resources that, kind of like that.
So guys, if you have answered my question, please comment down.
And if you have more questions, just write in the comment below, and please do like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos to come. Hope you learned from this video. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.